Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 791. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they can even turn someone who doesn't even really see themselves as a writer into a published book author. Those three things and my pillars here on the show are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. Anton Chekhov. And once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. And do you want to know one of my secrets as a ghostwriter of nearly 20 years? It'll be 20 years this July 2021, and here it is. My job is largely based on a combination of knowing a little bit to a lot about many different things. Kind of being a Renaissance woman, Renaissance ghostwriter, if you will. And possibly even more important is the ability to translate that knowledge for the masses. It's great to know a bunch of things, but if you can't teach those things to others, it's just knowledge for the sake of knowledge, intelligence in a vacuum. So to be a writer, especially a ghostwriter, you must be able to break down, translate, and simplify the things you know, and do it in a way that is interesting and digestible for the average reader. Otherwise, to be blunt, you're nothing but a writer show-off, talking over people's heads for the glorification of your own ego. So how can you do this as a writer? Forget ghostwriter for a minute. Read a lot, listen a lot, and above all, practice a lot, which means, of course, write a lot. Beyond that, write and publish as frequently as possible. And no, I'm not talking about cranking out a book every month or so or anything like that. I'm talking about just writing. Write on social media, write on your blog, articles, email newsletters. Put your words out there for public consumption as much as possible. Track feedback, watch your metrics, see what works, see what people respond to, see what doesn't work, see what goes unnoticed. Find your target audience and talk to them constantly. That is the best way I have found to practice and master the art of turning the knowledge in your head into actual game-changing experiences for others. Write, publish, and write some more. And something I recommend for all authors, by the way, and I talked about this on my Sunday Storytime episode earlier this week, is having a blog and also an email newsletter, ideally both of those things. Social media is great for daily communication, but remember, you don't own that. You are squatting on someone else's real estate. A blog and email list are your vehicles to communicate with your target audience, to fine-tune your writing. So regularly publishing through a blog and email newsletter will also help you, your courage. It'll help you feel more courageous so that when it does come time to publish a book, you will already be in the practice of sharing your words with others. So write on, my fellow authors, and make sure, again, that you write on your own real estate. So not just social media, but your blog and email list. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And please drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. I always drop the link in the show notes. We offer there motivation, accountability, book writing, publishing, resources, and more. Until tomorrow, happy writing.